Fourth point is understand how giving and receiving work. The act of giving and receiving. Having versus wanting. See, sometimes if we can connect with the unique purpose in our own lives, and we come into our life with the desire to give, just to freely give, okay? Release any guilt around asking for what we would like to receive, and then opening to the energy exchange. How simple life could be. Can you imagine if in this room right now, there was a computer chip that once it turned on, it made you want to just give. Just give of yourself in any which way that you could. That was your whole soul, desire, purpose for being here. Immediately, we would have no more needs because they would be looked after, because everybody's pleasure would be, hey, what can I give to you today? Instead of me, me, me. Right? Can you just imagine the value of that? Isn't that true abundance? When you can share of yourself and make a difference in the world around you? And every one of us has value here. How many people come to me feeling they don't have any value? And I look at them and I say, you really must be crazy. No, I don't. I'm sweeter than that, you know. Okay? Yeah. Okay. You see, you've got to understand that giving and receiving is the way the universe works. Do you realize that every breath you have is given to you as a gift? Do you understand that? That you don't even have any control over your own breath? Every breath is a gift. We can receive the breath, but if we don't give it away, the game is over. Try holding your breath for the 10 minutes and we can argue the point. See, it's our nature. We are given gifts. We're given talents. We're given a certain appearance. We're given a certain body type. We're given all these things, and we think they are ours. Well, yes, they're ours for now, but they have been gifted to us. Just like all those Esmera towels I saw you putting away in your suitcases. Put them back. Okay? They're just yours for the trip. Okay. All right. Why is everybody turning red? Okay. So the idea is that they've been given to you to use, to enjoy, and to share. But really, it's not about you. Sorry to say that. Because the source gives to us to give to others. See? That's true abundance. One of my favorite sayings of all time is, you can never outgive God. You can never, I don't care how big a million, billion, trillionaire you are. Many tend to end up thinking they're somehow God, which, okay, at a deeper level we could go there, but we're not. Okay? But you can never outgive God. There's that much abundance in the universe. It's overflowing. Look at the tree. It works hard. It grounds itself. It nourishes itself. It weathers storms. And yet, it bears fruit, and it gladly gives it away. And once that fruit is given away, then there's more. Isn't that abundance? No attachment. The tree doesn't go, mine, 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 back off. Okay? I worked hard for this, thank you. But we do. We do it all the time. And the tree asks. It asks for minerals. It asks for water. It asks the universe to be supported. How many of us are guilty about asking? How many of us are overgivers? But we feel so guilty about taking someone's time. How do you take someone's time? I haven't quite figured that out yet. Except if you're the pickpocket and you take their watch, okay? But I'm talking at a deeper level here, okay? How do you take someone's time? You cannot. It was never theirs in the first place. So the truly abundant person not only is a great giver, they're a great receiver. They're open to receiving the abundance of the universe. There's a difference between wanting something and actually being able to have it. Does that make sense? When I teach energy management, weekend workshops, we actually experience the energy of wanting something and the energy of having it. And we see where the divide is between the two. A wonderful business writer, Mr. Jim Rohn, wrote this wonderful book many, many centuries, 20 years ago, on some strategies for being successful. And he said, isn't it interesting that we go to the ocean with the intention of having a bucket full of water? I want a bucket full of water. But I go over there, I get my water, I come back, and when I look, all I have is a tablespoon of water with me. And I can't quite figure out what's wrong with this picture. Until you realize that the tool that you have used, what you had in your hand wasn't a pail, you had a tablespoon. So you went to the great ocean, you wanted a bucket full of water, but you brought a tablespoon with you. It can only give you what you're able to receive. Make sense? That's why people who win millions, within 2 years, what happens? Gone. Because although they wanted it, they couldn't have it. So look at your lives now, and look at health, look at career, look at relationships, and ask yourself, what do I want, and can I really have it? I'm not saying the answers are easy. I'm not saying sometimes there aren't other factors at work. And by no ways do I want you to be critical or of yourself or trash. We don't allow self-trashing in this work. But somewhere, I have the feeling that if I really, really want something, or a bucket full of water, and I can somehow bring to the ocean a bucket, well then guess what? I will get a bucket full of water. See, there's an alignment there. So abundance and prosperity is just as much about giving as it is about receiving. Because when I am open, well, let me put it the other way. When I'm not open to receiving, who am I to deny you the gift of giving? Right? Who am I to deny you the pleasure of giving by always saying, no, 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 that's too much. Oh, no, I couldn't. I never say that, so I'm very open to it. Anytime you want to, there's a big basket in the back. No problem. I'm practicing. You can help me. Okay?